Hello everybody and welcome to the Just Play Civilization 5 with a community balance patch mod. So looking at the numbers, first in approval and literacy. The approval, I'm really surprised with that, but it's gonna tank a little bit because I'm going to annex this city. And we will get quite a lot of resistance from that, 5 in total. But we'll also be able to build this building here. Not sure if I want to either. That's not. What we want here is a courthouse. So the thing with the Louvre now is quite tricky, because we want to buy it and finish it with a great engineer. So we have to calculate a little bit. The Louvre costs 2,000 hammers. That makes it a lot easier, because 2,000 hammers, 25% goes off it, which will leave us with 1,500 hammers left. We do about 750 hammers with the great engineer. Therefore, we need to wait till this is around 750 as well. Math can be easy, if they make it easy on you. We want to steal right over here these pieces of land. No city of us is gonna work it, but we want that coal. 7 extra coal, it's pretty useful. There, we are in the lead of producing fate, and I like that. Some really good news. Right now we are almost halfway on our production. It's gonna be about 3 more turns if I'm correct. There's so many things that you still need to build. Let's start with a Colosseum. Short game. Yeah, that's a fine place. Nah, I don't think they will declare war anytime soon. And he is immediately working that tile. That's great. 4 turns he will be fully assimilated towards me. I like it. And we are constructing a road towards it. Amber for sold and gold. Yeah, I don't mind that at all actually. After that we should try to get a granary going over here, so that we can actually send a trade route from Bulawayo to Seoul as well. Louvre sabotaged. Oh, that's bad. She's spying. Yeah, but we will still be able to do it soon-ish. With that great merchant, where are we going to send you? There are a lot of trade routes going, so that's not a problem. Which one is the good place for it? Sitting Bull. Yeah, you're gonna build it over here. I don't mind going to war with you again, Shaka. I know I can beat your ass. Colosseum has been built. Go for a workshop. But now we have 7 extra coal ready for us. What is this? An almost finished farm, I guess? I don't know. Pyongyang would probably not work it. Jeonju would probably not work it. Daegao doesn't have a good place for it. I think I'm gonna put it over here. It's probably the best place. We've apparently finished the railroad towards Bulawayo. That's good news. And with that actually in mind, maybe we should put them over here. So you might work it. Not right now, but in the near future. I'm thinking I like that. We are doing pretty well on the Louvre. 532. Yeah, we need 2 turns. Right now, I would rush towards electricity. Electricity will give us the Empire State Building, which and the Louvre is built. If we didn't have that sabotage, we would have finished it right now. It's a really unfortunate sabotage. But okay, things happen. We want to go for the Empire State Building anyway later on. Let's first start with a factory. You finished your job, well done. Oh, an Hermitage. We want that as well in Seoul. And over here, yeah, let's go for a factory. We'll buy it for you. You finished your courthouse. A granary in 1 turn would be glorious. A factory over here. Yeah, I think the Empire State Building is the first priority. It will give +1 gold to all of our specialists. And then for the motherland thingy from Order. We can recommend, it's recommended to build a town here, and I do agree. Because you can build a caravan in 2 turns and then send it to Seoul. We could have built it in Seoul by itself and then send it to Bulawayo, but it kind of takes 2 turns as well, so this is fine. And I do expect that Shaka in the future will attack us again, just because we took his city, but I think we will be fine. I think we can be a lot stronger as well around that time. Go for an opera house, unfortunately not in 1 turn, so let's go back to default focus and we'll still finish it in 2 turns. And then we also need to start building the porcelain tower, because that's actually, the sooner we have it, the stronger it will be. It will give us right now a 20% bonus to our science output, which is insane. And a great writer has been born, Virgil. Pop you.
Night and day the gates of dark death stand wide, but to climb back again, to retrace one's steps to the upper air, there's the rub, the task.
That's pretty nice. So, we can get a tenant over here. Factories increase science output. Build factories have the usual time. Pretty good. Free public school in every city. And I think there are a lot of cities who don't have public schools yet. 1, definitely this one, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every city needs public schools. Oh, that's actually really useful then, because public schools are really good. Let's start with that. Less illiteracy and free public schools in every city. Our science goes from 668 to 716. That's pretty good. That's actually really pretty good. And we get a science boost because we got a science building in Seoul. And we can now send food to Seoul as well. Which will lead a little bit more pressure for Taoism as well. And right now, I think we should start building those Schwanstein over here. Well, maybe some more production first. Fine, let's start with a monument. And do the whole forge and all those kind of thingies after that. I really do hope we have some aluminium as well on the map. Kiev is in awe of me, but still also really afraid. With Seal's production being down towards an opera house, I want the Hermitage. Another opera house has been finished here. I will help you with a factory. And I will help you with a factory as well. And look at Seoul growing. I think with all these trade routes pumping food into Seoul, we should have in the end the largest capital city of anybody. 24 is already pretty large, I think. 27 over here, 23, yeah, that's pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. Repeal costs Belly and open door Kiev. I'm gonna vote no on the Indonesian sphere of influence. They have already 12 votes. It's way too much for my taste. I remember how I ran away with the game by doing those kinds of tricks. I don't want anybody else doing that as well. Now, with the hammer touch finished, let's start building the porcelain tower. Did somebody go rationalism? Yes, Isabella did. That's not good. I don't think she has a lot of production, but you never know. It's quiet ones where you need to watch out for. Let's see if we get a great engineer, and it's about 2 turns away. And we just spent a lot of our money, so we can't really rush this either. I think we will be fine. And in 3 turns the city will grow again. Still in the Wheel of a King Day for 5 turns as well. And in 9 turns we will get a natural great engineer in Seoul. All the policies fail. A lot of people said nay against this. Our votes were not necessary. That's pretty much a deadlock in the World Congress. People are not really trying to help each other at all. Let's build a shrine over here, because we want that extra fate output as well. Of course, the more our science grows, the more our fate will grow as well. So yeah, that's working really well for us.
Is it a fact, or have I dreamt it, that by means of electricity...
And that's the modern era for us. And we're gonna send this spy to Madrid. Because I want to see if she is constructing the porcelain tower. And with electricity being done, I think we go for replaceable parts. Let's see, the Empire State Building. It will give a free stock exchange, a free great person of my choice, and a specialist in all cities produce 1 extra gold. So we will definitely build that, but it's probably gonna be in Seoul because it has so much more production than any other city, I think. And we're not gonna sell our aluminium. We have 11. We don't sell our pearls that cheap either. That's a 3 stack over here. There's an 8 stack over here. Yeah, we're good with aluminium. I think that's all aluminium I found so far as well. Oh, we should keep you off the production focus probably. Make you grow again. It's not really working that well, but everything to Seoul. We don't sell our pearls that cheap. This is a good deal for pearls. Ethiopia committed an assassination in Seoul. Oh, we lost a lot of great engineer points. Don't we have a spy in Seoul to counter these things? Yeah, we do. But we should probably have built this building before as well. Yeah, you live and you learn. A temple has been built here. Let's go with a windmill first. If I rush you, you will finish it this turn. I will buy a great engineer. I will finish it. Pop a lot of cool things. You can work it from there, so you're fine going there. And then with the porcelain tower build, we're gonna build the Empire State Building, which nobody should be able to build, because as far as I know, I'm the only one actually entering the modern era so far, which is good. Spy has been promoted. No, that's really cheap. Oh, that was our guy in Seoul. I wonder why. Did he catch somebody? Killed an Austrian spy.
Go Scott.
And they will stop spying on me. He will give 875 production, which will be enough in a long time. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna use it for this, but I like having him. Just to be sure that should somebody, I forgive you. Should somebody actually pop in the era, then I kind of want to build it because we get a free guy back from it. If we want to have a great engineer, which we probably do want because it's the most expensive unit. We can buy any unit from it. Why can't I build it? Because you're building things here. Go away. And automate. Yeah, you're doing well. I'm not sure if other people can actually build Neuschwanstein because of the mountain restriction. It can be quite difficult, but we'll see. And I will try after Bolaway has some basic buildings. I'll just try to see if we can do it. I will invest in the Empire State Building when we can actually, which is in one turn. And after that we'll research the model and coals. Research, build. You go for some extra science. And now with replaceable parts, let's go towards biology and plastics. I do not want to sell you archaeology. Would have figured you had it already. Nor will I sell you metallurgy. I will not sell you guys any tech. It's my tech. And I like it that way. I don't like you guys enough. So many things I need to build. Because I want to have a lot of archaeologists as well soon. Maybe I should build that with Jeonju. It's finishing its factory. Yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea. No, I don't want to have open borders with you. Really I'm really isolated with my policies, and I like it that way. Jeonju, my good old friend, you can pop out some archaeologists for me. Factory is being built over here. Go get this aqueduct going. Invest in the Empire State Building. Shave off 4 turns. Excellent. Ooh, and Haile Selassie went for freedom. I have no idea how my tourism is actually towards him. Let's check. Nope. Probably quite bad. No. Definitely no. Yeah, it's exotic. Different ideology, fewer cities, we get a bonus and from boredom in their empire. So we should send a diplomat towards them. You don't matter anymore. Civilizations. Ethiopia. Diplomats. You should definitely go back to Seoul. Next turn we will have another great scientist. Those guys do keep popping up. I love it. And in 8 turns we'll be able to get a new first level policy. I think it's gonna be the one that gives us a great person of choice and a lot of great persons by itself. And that's really the extra advantage of growing Seoul so much, he's finally working all these really good tiles around him. A windmill has been finished. What is your problems? Crime. I don't care that much about your crime problems. Let's go build a zoo for science, culture, and all those good things. Temple over here. Well, actually, build an archaeologist. I think that would be more useful. We should start getting a lot of these things going, because otherwise other nations will. And I don't like it when other nations grab those things for me when I want them. Also, we should probably go around and explore the rest of the world. Aqueduct has been finished. So your production is really good. You can finish a lot of things in one turn. Still not sure why I want this great scientist. Maybe over here? I think over there. Start digging up over here. There's nothing really that important that can increase your production, therefore more archaeologists. Observatory +5 science. Yeah. Let's start with Neuschwanstein. We have to do it someday. Plastics. We have only found oil over here. It's the only source of oil that we have. Would be sad. Yeah, it does look like it though. Very well. 3 turns to the Empire State Building. And I'm kind of worried about Shaka a bit. He has a lot of units running around. Let's see if I can get him to declare war on Spain. Declare war on Spain. What do you want for this? Nothing. Fine, then don't do it. Let's build an academy. This archaeologist. See some over there. Just keep pumping them out. You two. I don't think I want it with you, because you have not that great of production. But what do I want to build with you? A hospital? +5 food? Yeah, maybe I have more archaeologists. It's gonna be really useful for us. 6 cities. No. We don't want to have open borders with you. Ah, and Cristo Redento. We kind of want that as well. For culture cost adopting new policies is decreased. Pretty good. So we can add a tenant. And we can get an extra spy. I like this. But this and this as well. I'm gonna go with Hero of the People. And the great person we're gonna choose is a great engineer because it's the most expensive for us to buy. Next turn we will have a 3rd great engineer and we can do cool things with that. Maybe help Neuschwanstein actually going along. That's not a bad idea. Oh, and Spain and Shaka are at war. And he didn't want me to bribe him, even though he wanted to declare war. That's interesting. Sanction Korea. I definitely do not want that. And the rest is actually really good. I would love the rest. Get a great engineer. build an archaeological dig. Apparently there's a site over there as well. And you go towards Bulawayo. We have finished the Empire State Building. That should increase our monetary income. Let's start with the Model and Coals. An archaeologist is finished. I want more archaeologists. And that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode we will see archaeologists spreading around the world and digging up all the cultural heritage sites that we can find. And hopefully we will be able to get a lot of profit out of that. But that's all gonna be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.